Hello, welcome to I'm Angry, Annoyed, and Amused podcast. I'm with Mike. So next to me is Matt.
What's up?
Over there is Jonnie.
Yo.
Across the table is the other Mike.
Hello.
Today we're going to do what? Like a kind of relatively quick fire round robin thing?
Yeah. Just little things that we just want to talk about. Little things.
Does anybody want to start in particular?
He does.
Eyeglasses.
What about them? That they help you see?
Not that they cost so much.
That you need them.
Eyeglasses.
I've thought this. This isn't about them costing. I don't have glasses. I'm sure that stinks that they cost a lot. But like, how did people survive?
Without them?
Not seeing.
Like for most of were glasses around for like thousands of years? Right?
I mean,
like
they used to
people must always have bad eyesight. Like tons of people wear glasses, right?
Yeah, I mean, they always
What were
things.
they
I mean,
doing?
I see is
They
like
couldn't
I
see.
guess like on like cowboy and Indian days.
If they
Can I
couldn't
say-
Yeah, like how do you
They
shoot
couldn't
it?
see
Like
them.
they just couldn't see.
No, but they
yeah,
did.
but I'm saying
they used to have
there
the
was
things
it
they
was a
hold.
much worse detriment for a lot of history.
I
you
could
would
live
think.
without my glasses.
I can see perfect.
You could, but there's
But-
people who can't see.
No,
I mean,
like-
but if you're in a war, right, without glasses,
You're fine.
if you're in a war
feel
with
like-
glasses,
Well,
you're
I
probably
can see
fucked too,
perfectly
because
without
it's
my
not easy to keep them
glasses.
on your face. They fog up if you're sweating.
yeah, but
There's
it's
a lot
still
of
better
issues.
than not being able to see. I feel
Well, let's go. There's all different people.
goggles, right? I mean, like today, like you could get goggles,
I'm just okay. So they are expensive,
right?
and you have to pretty much get them annually. Right?
Really?
Well,
Why,
because your eyes get worse?
Your eyes
Your
change
eyes
every year.
change.
Damn.
My eyes don't
Yearly.
change
That
that
much?
much, but now you know
A little
the
bit.
macular degeneration thing in the family. You got to
I
get
have
that
that
checked
too.
every year,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and then you get new glasses every year.
But it also depends why you get them. Like I have my eyesight fine. I can see everything. It's when I'm reading, so I only need them for
Can't read
reading.
anyway.
Right, so it
Can't
doesn't
read,
really
so it
matter if I have the
doesn't
glasses
matter
there.
to
Now I could just see what I can't see.
Right.
That's good.
or
That's good.
can't read. But like you have glasses for like your eye,
Everything.
but
Can't
your
see
eyesight's
without 'em.
bad without them, right?
Can't see.
Does it
without
get? Has it been getting worse throughout your life? Your
'em.
eyesight?
I have a disorder in my left eye.
Okay.
It keeps getting worse every
So it's what's like my eyesight, like vision, like what I can't read hasn't really changed in the years I've been wearing them. But you know what's weird? I notice when you read, you take your glasses off,
Well, my glasses
which
are,
is strange.
are
I've never
progressives.
seen that.
Nearsighted, farsighted.
Yeah, but like
I
he's also
swear
older.
My sight got better. I don't know.
Well, that's what you get
Your eyes-
bifocals for.
I have
Right.
progressives.
If you're both,
Right, but he has
Well,
progressive,
things.
but
But
you
he-
still read without them,
I do.
which is weird. Because
Not if
progressive is
he's-
to help you read.
I don't
I mean,
know.
I could read.
I don't know
with them
enough
on,
about 'em.
but it's annoying because you got to like look through the bottom of the glasses,
why not just turn your head down? They fall off your face.
and I could just see. I could still see like without them. I don't know.
That's why.
I
mean, that's
dodged
another
the
thing.
bullet
I don't
with
know if they're
glasses.
a
Thank God.
scam.
You're still
Knock
got
on wood.
time.
Yeah.
Well, but like if I get them when I'm old, you get
oh,
them
you
when
also
you're old.
mean when
I've
family-
at least
Yeah,
avoided
I-
them for
They're definitely
nearly
a
30
scam.
years.
I didn't start wearing glasses
They're
for like
scam
10 years.
Because there's
A little
places
bit.
where you could get cheap glass. Like I get cheap
Oh yeah,
glasses.
I get
And don't
mine
get me
from
wrong, they're-
from Zenny
And how
They're
much?
lower.
How much do your cheap
They're
glasses
lower
cost?
quality.
Those only cost me like
Zenny-
$80.
Yeah, Zenny. It's
On
like
Zenny.
like $80. And but
Wait, you got reading glasses though,
yeah,
Yeah,
you could just
and they're
walk
still
into a
cheap.
store. You have to get your prescription for that.
Well,
You
yeah.
kind of just buy reading.
and you
glasses.
get transitions and all of that too. or
No,
you
no.
just get
So that's the
regular-
thing. They're pretty low quality, honestly. Like I've noticed, especially the like protective film. Like they scratch way easier. They get
That's a
dirty
problem. When
way
they
easier. Like
scratch, it's
you have
terrible.
to clean them all the time because they just don't protect against dust or anything. So
So there's a trade-off.
there's a trade-off, but you could get cheaper glasses if you
They
need
are.
them.
I mean, yeah, you could get cheaper ones, I guess, and then you get multiple pairs, and it costs you the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
because you have to have a couple of backup pairs.
I wonder how much they cost to produce.
I say pennies.
You think? Like I'm imagining the
Well,
frames
glass is
are
pretty expensive.
frames are
cheap,
practically
they're
nothing.
plastic.
Yeah.
Right, but the
But
frames,
the-
I mean, they do get you for the lenses, but the lenses are something. At least
But that should be the dollar
some
driver
of
in
my
my
lenses
thought.
are covered, right? The lenses are kind of covered, but the frames can get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the frames are getting you, that's like they're marking them up. There's no way it costs that much to
definitely
make.
are.
Oh,
know
if
what
you
I'm
go
saying?
if you go to like a regular
Well, because they
eye
have brands of
yeah, if you go to an
frames.
No,
eye
oh,
store,
yeah, like anything, right.
You go to an
You buy
eye store and you
Gucci,
get Calvin
Ray-Bans,
Klein. They're like
Gucci.
$500 for the frame.
I never buy the designer names.
Yeah,
Neither
but
do
that's
I.
why I'm imagining if you're saying they're expensive, I didn't think you were buying Versace
they are
frames.
expensive.
Right.
Even
So
without the Versace frames, I think they're expensive.
right. That's why I'm saying it must be. They must just be gouging.
Yeah, of course.
think
That's
Probably.
what I'm saying. Like everything.
Absolutely.
It's like anything. You need
Right.
it. So you
Do frames are frames covered by insurance?
Yes.
A little-
you go.
Or
it's
no,
not
There you go.
100%
like a
covered.
percentage
It's
too.
not the same.
Nope. That's
you know?
but
Like a
there you go.
percentage.
That's why they can mark them up. They can charge whatever they want.
Everything is a scam.
Well, insurance related stuff certainly is.
You just gave him a whole.
No, that's not. I'm saying.
know,
We've talked about
No,
that
we know.
I
Yeah,
know.
we've talked about that many times.
because they got a backup. They can charge anything if
Exactly.
insurance covers it.
Exactly.
But back to your point, yeah, I guess people just couldn't see. And
Isn't
they
that
just
weird,
dealt
though?
with it.
I mean, like, do you think
Yeah, I thought
do you
about
think
that
some
before. They must
chimps
have
can't
just-
see?
Chimps?
Right, like they would
There's got
die.
to be a lot of animals they can't see.
But
Maybe.
they would die. Like they would. How do they reproduce?
Well, they learn to survive without being able
Yeah.
to really see it.
Maybe I like.
then-
Maybe it's possible. Right? Like deer, Or like there's plenty of animals that have bad eyesight as like by virtue of being that animal, but they make up for it with
Right,
good hearing
right,
and good smell, right?
Right.
But I'm saying like humans, our eyesight is our not best
Did you see the
sense,
thing going
but
around
like
that Helen Keller wasn't really blind?
I've been saying that
People
for
say that
years.
forever. Yeah, people have been
Years.
saying that forever.
I've never heard that before. Too.
It was totally. I never believed
People say it forever.
it was totally impossible. I never believed the Helen Keller thing.
Really.
Have you ever thought about it?
Don't. You have no faith.
Have you ever
He
thought
has no
of
faith in humanity.
He
at
really
all.
doesn't.
have you ever thought about it? Think about the thing that we were sold.
Why would she fake being blind? What's the purpose?
We're talking about her, right? I'm sure she made money.
We
Right?
talk about it too. She was
Whoever
telling-
taught her stuff definitely made money off that.
Yeah, but so why? What was the reason for it?
What was the reason for what?
To pretend she was blind back then.
I don't know. I don't know why they did it. I'm just saying I never believed it. I was always like, my thought was either, okay, she was probably like 5 or 6 when she got scarlet fever or whatever.
Right.
And she understood the world. Like if you're born blind and deaf,
That's
I just
How could you
don't
understand
think
anything?
you're never going to start
Yeah.
speaking.
you shouldn't.
Like there's people who are just normal deaf.
oh yeah,
And can see and communicate perfectly, and they still never get to the point where they can speak fluently
Right,
because it's
they-
a thing you can't really figure out for yourself.
right. They have a very.
She's
weird
blind
way to
and
speak.
deaf, and she's like writing books.
Yeah.
Flew plane.
true.
You know, I don't know.
I tried to write a book like 3 times already.
Today?
It's not working out.
It's hard, probably. I
It's
don't
very
know.
hard to write a book.
Yeah.
I got a lot of thoughts in my head. But
You need a ghostwriter.
My 2 problems is like
I don't think this is on.
typing it out.
It's on.
Or manually writing it out. Either way, it's a
I
lot of
couldn't
work.
write it. I'd have to
Yeah.
type it.
Either way,
there's no
either
I
way,
could
it's a
write
lot
it.
of work because like you have thoughts out of order,
Yeah.
and then you got to reorder them, and you got to think. And
Yeah,
then
you have
go
to like
back.
write down all your ideas first.
Yeah,
And then
it's
look
crazy.
At them.
Like to
Flesh
write a
them out
whole book. Is crazy.
individually.
I'm gonna finish one.
No, I would just write it all in
at
one
some
piece.
point, and I'm just gonna publish it. And
One
see
piece
what
Jack
what?
Kerouac did it.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
One piece what?
I'm not
I would
gonna
just
tell
start
you.
it.
Just start the book.
And
Oh,
just
and just
finish
keep
it.
going.
Go.
Who did this?
Jack Kerouac.
I'm
Maybe not
gonna
in
tell
one
you-
day.
I'm not
No,
gonna
that's-
tell you what my 2 books are.
He had a big scroll of paper and a typewriter and
I
just
don't want
wrote
to
a
give
book.
anybody ideas.
No.
about what I'm
Yeah, don't. All our listeners,
Anyway,
someone's going to steal it.
eyeglasses do annoy me. Snow annoys me too, but my 5 minutes are up. Who's up?
Wait,
I
you,
hate
you
snow.
I
always
dug
did.
out.
You
did
bitch
we
about
talk
snow
about
last
that?
time
I
too.
don't think I definitely didn't talk about this on the podcast. But
We had a snow conversation.
We did.
Season
Yeah.
1.
no. But I just have a specific grievance
Okay,
recently.
go for it.
I dug out. My car was dug in. I was on the
Oh, yeah.
plow side of the
Dug
street.
out, dug in.
My car was buried.
Yeah.
I was on the plow side of the street, so I
Oh,
got
double.
the
Yeah.
ugly snow. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
3 foot, like from
Wall
my
of
door.
snow
From
on
my
top,
door
yeah.
was like 3 feet wide, and it was like 3 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 2.5 hours to dig it out. I dug it out. I drove the car that day.
Oh,
I was
someone took
gone.
your
I was
spot.
gone for 10 minutes. Somebody took my spot. And what annoyed me more is they haven't moved.
Oh.
Which means they weren't like driving and they're like, oh, spot, and then they move. They were like somewhere in the neighborhood and they're like, oh, I got a spot.
You
I want to
should totally
destroy the car.
Pop his tires.
I wish.
I would.
I heard. I don't know if this
Where
is true.
is
I
it?
can't
I'll do it
back
for
it
you.
up.
It's right across from my house
I'll do it.
I can't back this up, but somebody said Boston has an actual law on the books
about taking a spot.
about
that-
taking somebody's spot.
I feel
you
like-
get to keep it for 48 hours. Or something.
Yeah, my mistake. What I should have done. It's
I
too
don't know
late
how
now.
to
Should have put a
enforce
cone
it.
or a garbage
Yeah,
can in there.
Well, there's that, but you
people
know.
move
But
them.
I also there was nobody there to like check, so they could have moved it and
Put all
Right.
the, put all the snow back.
put all the snow back. But I waited too long.
Oh, you should have done.
I should have, but I
Oh,
waited
you mean
too
after
long,
he
and now
parked?
it's frozen.
You mean after he parked?
After he parked, buried it
would've-
back in.
that would've been
But
brilliant.
it's frozen now. It would take me another 3 hours to do
I
that.
still think
And I'm
it's
thinking,
worth
I don't
it.
want to waste 3 hours.
I still
I'd
think
have
it's
to
worth
ship-
it.
I need a pickaxe.
The
It's
problem
ice.
is, the problem is if you spend all that time doing it, and he's like away for the next 3 weeks, and he comes back and it's melted.
and it's melted. Yeah.
you just wasted
Yeah,
all the
I
time
know.
for
Doesn't
nothing.
your landlord have a plow?
No, I don't think so. Does he?
Yeah.
Why
has a
would you
plow.
know something like that
Because I know his landlord very well.
Like in the? What do you mean?
on his truck?
He had a Jeep, and I swear he had a plow.
Oh, maybe he hasn't
It's
plowed.
probably in the garage.
He's the one who
Okay.
probably plowed it.
I mean, I guess then I could do. It's just like it's too much effort to,
No,
to
I
like
know. It would have been too
punish
much.
the guy. But I'm like, man, what an asshole.
That's fucked up.
That's
You know?
why I always
That is.
hated moving
And
my car. when
and
it
especially
snows.
because the spot I dug out is the best spot on the block because everybody else
It's the
just
pull-up.
dug out
Just to get out.
just to get out.
You cleaned the whole
I
side
cleaned
out.
the whole from
Yeah.
the front of my car to the back of my car and the entire front, like another half of a car space in front, so I didn't have to like
He was looking out his
we-
window.
like weasel out.
Snow is big.
I know that's what I feel like
He's
happened.
looking
That
out
annoys
his
me
window.
more.
Honey, look at the asshole. I'm taking the spot
Yeah,
as soon as he
exactly.
moves it.
He's taking his car. He must be moving it, and then takes it
I'm taking
immediately.
it.
I used to love snow, but now it's just a nuisance.
I hate snow.
It's a nuisance to me now.
I've always kind of
I don't
hated
even
snow,
like the
except for
cold.
snowboarding.
I'm digging out of here. I got a whole garage work.
I still don't know
Snow,
how you did.
snow
3 feet high.
It's also
5 feet deep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think it's partially because it coincided with being so cold.
That
Yeah.
too.
Which
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of times it's happened where it'll snow and then
It's
it'll
not.
It's
it'll
gone.
be warmer.
It's gone.
You know,
and
it's,
even as much as it'll snow, it's like gone or it's at least lower. Like now it's been
Right.
below freezing for 2 weeks.
you know it's
so
bad.
It's all ice.
It's bad if Manhattan still has snow on the ground.
Yeah,
Like,
because
'cause it's gone
all
the day
time.
of it.
Yeah.
Cross
It's
the middle
gone.
of
Like
the street.
there's still snow in the street.
Yeah.
That's
That-
unheard of to me.
To me, it was bad planning because Manhattan never has snow in it.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
get it out
Bad
instantly.
planning, man.
Well,
Yeah,
the mayor.
especially the
No,
corners,
I
but like
don't
they
wanna get
didn't
into
clear out the.
They didn't
They
know
That's
usually
that.
have the
weird.
street, the bus
That
stops.
usually there is.
They usually hire people.
I can't believe they don't get sued up the wazoo
wazoo
for that.
They
Maybe
probably
they do.
are. I
For the
told
non-bus stop.
I
Like for-
actually,
you know what I mean? Like I gotta climb over. Like you think how many old people? Like I guess nobody's going out.
Lady
The-
fell,
so
but
that-
I don't know. It's
Right.
Haley's bus stop. Or,
Wait.
Yeah, I mean
I
you
have
gotta,
a-
you gotta
I have a
climb over
story.
4 feet
Climbing
of
over
snow.
the snow.
Hear my story. I was the.
Of course, we're gonna hear your
Please,
story.
thank you. Let me talk.
You're
I
not
have a good
shutting up.
story. I was walking down the block after the week of the storm, after the storm, and right near Radio City Music Hall, all those buildings. You know how they all have like the nice tiles in front of their buildings. So I walked on that and I took my foot slip. Why they have tiles? I
you
don't
fall?
know. I fell. I had my book bag on, so
bad balance.
my back hit. And then my head hit. I had a really bad headache for like 4 days.
Probably
but I feel like
concussed.
if I didn't have my backpack on, I think I would have broken my head because I would have hit all
hard,
head
yeah.
first. And I was the same thing. I was like, I should have sued. But I was so like, I wanted to get the train home so bad. I just kept going. And I was
I
embarrassed.
don't want to jinx myself.
I
but
wish I
slip,
could do
but I
that.
never fall.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't
Yeah,
ever fall
knock
either,
on
but
wood,
this was
though.
different.
You're
This
getting
was
old- you're
different.
getting older.
No, this was different. Like
Your balance is
I
not
hit
good.
this and I went flying in the
Yeah, your
air.
balance is.
And I heard I wasn't the only one. That's what I'm saying.
I wish I could like sue. I wish I was a person who could do that.
I don't want to do that.
You
I
know?
think
I
it's
wanna
bad
do it.
karma.
No,
Wow,
but like not.
karma.
Well, there's people, but also
Don't believe in karma anymore.
this is really what like I wish I had done this and sued. I was coming. So my block is you guys know this, but it's a one way into my street.
right.
I was coming back from like the store around the corner, and as I get to my corner, there's a city bus coming down the wrong way of my street. No reason why I should have been there.
that's
A
weird.
full MTA blue
Yeah, they don't
bus.
even go down your block.
And I was just a bit too late. I probably
From
wouldn't.
where?
I wouldn't have done it anyway.
Jump
but
in
the
front
thought
of
that
it?
immediately crossed, I was like, if I jump in front of this bus, I have them dead to rights because I don't even have to pretend. Like, there's no argument here. They're
Oh,
coming
he's going
the
the
wrong
wrong
way.
way.
I can be. I was like, I could just look where the
Yeah.
cars would be coming from. I don't even know. It wouldn't even really matter if I had to walk
No.
because they're coming down, and it's a city bus.
Yes. Oh, you'd be,
I would have been.
dude.
I
You'd be
know.
made right now.
I'm telling you, I was little. I wouldn't have done it anyway. I wasn't gonna
you
jump in
would've
front of
been
the
hit by a
bus,
bus.
but I was a
no,
little too late.
he probably wasn't going.
I would have been. I would have been fine.
And you didn't
It
even
would have
have
been
to,
worth it.
And you didn't even have to go. All you would have to do is hit like the corner of the front
I
of the
know.
bus and fall back that way and just
I know.
ow.
I know. And
And
the
you'd be
second
right.
it passed by, I was
You
thinking
would've-
about that. I was like, man,
you should've
that
ran
would have been
around-
the rest of my. That would have been the money for the rest of my
You
life.
should have ran around the block.
And you make sure you tell
And
me
got
you
him
were
up there.
pregnant when it happened too.
Damn.
Yeah.
He could be.
Yeah. You never know.
Never know.
You never know.
Pregnant,
I lost my baby.
lost my baby. That's part of the lawsuit.
Damn.
I know. I
Michael.
wish. And to this
Yo.
day, I can't imagine what they were doing
You
or
could've-
where they were coming from.
Which way could they possibly?
I
They
don't
would have
know.
had to come down the entire. It's a long
the whole
one
street
way.
Long way.
Yeah.
What they could have been, they could have made a turn earlier.
Because there's nowhere to
And
get
then
in there
came to-
except from 69th.
Well, there
That-
is there
that one
or
street-
all the way in the back by there's a expressway.
The cutoff. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what you're
I'm
talking about, yeah.
That. That would be the only way for them to come in because everything else.
Everything
goes
else
out.
is a one way out.
Nothing else comes in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing.
That's
You
crazy.
could have funded
He
the
got
show.
lost, for sure.
I know. I think it was a woman driver. That wasn't just one of you guys said he.
That has nothing.
All I'm saying, one of you guys said he. I was just commenting because
has
somebody said
nothing to do
he.
with it.
I'm saying it looked like a she
I don't know
to me,
about that.
but
I don't know, you
I know.
just-
I wish I had done that.
you just
or like
said
one of
it.
my buddies got hit by in South Carolina. I went to school in South Carolina, and they have like the campus vehicles. They have like
Golf carts.
kind of golf carts, but like the bigger one. They call them like gators. I don't know. If
Gators.
that's,
Yeah.
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 And he got hit by one on a pedestrian because they drive on campus,
Right. Mhm.
So it's all pedestrian, and he got hit like not on a cross, like walking down the street pretty much. And he didn't. I think he didn't sue them, But like because it was a campus thing, and he got like pretty hurt. Like he went to the hospital. Like they had to call the ambulance. So it was all on paper. You know, there was a
wow.
paper trail.
Yeah.
And they offered him. I think he just got like. He didn't even get free tuition. They gave him like reduced tuition.
He
And
settled.
I
so they
remember we were
like,
talking to him after. Like I was talking to him. It happened his freshman year, so I didn't know him. And then like it was a story, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I pay like half tuition." And we were talking about it, and I was like, "Dude, like." Why didn't you at least go for full? Like he's like, you probably could have gotten money out of them. You were in the hospital,
Right.
You know, I was like, I get that. You don't want to like, you know, because he's like, I wasn't really hurt. Like,
Yeah.
it hurt. The guy was a worker. He's like, I have to call I hit you with the gator. I'm calling the ambulance or whatever. He's like, they covered my medical fees, and they, you know, reduced my tuition. He's like, I didn't want to like, you know, make an issue over it. I was like, at least free tuition, man. Like you did get hit
Sure.
on a
I mean,
pedestrian
I
walkway.
I'm just not built that way. If I'm not,
I know it.
really
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't
wouldn't
sue.
I wouldn't.
It's
do
so
it.
much work.
I mean, if something happened, like if I got crippled or something,
Yeah,
then that's
if
a
you
different
had to,
story.
kind
You
of
need,
thing.
you know, you
I
kinda
never,
need it.
but now I
But
think I
never
would.
think-
Now I
don't
think
know.
I would.
It depends.
But there are
Like I
people who
said.
are just like, what's the
They
word?
do that. Yeah.
There's a word for when somebody is likely to sue.
We wouldn't know it on this end of the table, but go ahead.
Yeah. I definitely don't know the word.
If
I'll
you
look
don't
it up.
know
I'll look
it,
it up.
you
Yeah.
don't know it.
We
so-
definitely
You'll
don't
know it. You'll know it.
I might have heard it somewhere
Yeah.
in my life.
Maybe. Probably not though.
And didn't know what it meant.
Yeah. They're like, what's that?
Litigant.
It's something like that.
Litigious.
Anyway, Johnny,
Wow.
you want to pick
Litigious.
up?
Litigious.
Litigious.
A litigious person.
Never heard that word.
A litigious person.
Have you heard that word? I never heard it.
He
All right.
he definitely heard it.
He does.
We're round robining. I think.
So who went?
who's up?
I don't. Mine is simple
I did too. So
because I was having candy here, chocolate, and
go get one. So we can
def-
show everybody.
oh yeah, go get me a Reese's Pieces from the fridge, please.
Not a Reese's
So-
Pieces.
so-
No,
tell
Reese's
you.
cupcake.
There's
I
little
can't. I
Reese's
can't get out.
peanut butter
I see
cups,
you.
but they're
I want to
like
know what it's
Oreo.
about.
No, it's not a bad thing. What do you
So-
think? I put a monster in there?
I wanna
No,
know- I want to know what it's
it
about.
has
Let's go
the
grab
wrap.
one so he could show you.
It has.
It's kind
yeah,
of a.
it's a show and tell. The people
it's
want
kind
to
of a
see.
show thing.
It's a show and tell.
I can't imagine what this is going to be.
It's not.
It's the craziest thing. I think.
Oh, you agree?
No, I think he's crazy.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm. Yeah.
yeah.
Is it the right one?
In the left-hand drawer.
In the bag?
It's like a blue one.
No. Oh, that's it. All right, so I get it. Like this makes sense. It's a nice
Well,
wrap piece.
any Reese's cup
Is it
would be
because
like
it has the thing around it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just
Dude.
that
No,
because
So
like-
he has to
you-
unwrap this and then
And then
take
unwrap
off.
that.
But no, first I hate this. Why does it have to be so flimsy and you have to ball it up? I don't want to ball that up. It's already gross. You got to throw that out. And then why?
Just put this in
To keep
Johnny's
it- to
book.
keep
Why do I
the
have to do
shape.
it?
Peeves,
It's
like
so.
silly-
If you
like-
can't,
to
if you
keep
can't
the
see
shape.
his hands, it's
Oh, so-
well, everybody knows.
Silly
it's the
peeves.
Reese's cups that have a wrapper,
like the-
and then they have like
I
that
don't get it.
that
No.
casing.
So
Yeah.
that brought me.
Got the wrapper.
And
Like-
the
and
then
wrapper's
a- and then
gross.
a-
Cupcake.
And
It's a
the
little
little-
tinfoil.
yeah, like a
That's
cupcake.
really,
Cupcake
that's really
holder.
disgusting. But no, it brought me up to Hershey Kisses too. Hershey Kisses can't get. And why is it the
Those don't have a secondary wrapper.
No, it has a stupid string.
You-
Why
that's
does
how
it
you
That's
open
marketing.
No, it's dumb.
That's how you open it.
That's
It's
also-
so
you're
easy.
I
supposed to
don't
grab it
need to
from there.
open
It
it
doesn't
from there.
work.
Why?
It never
It doesn't
doesn't
work.
work.
If you pull the string,
It
just
works.
pulls
Yeah,
out.
you gotta
pull
like
it. No, you pull it
rip the
down.
whole thing
You gotta
off.
rip
It
No.
works for me
Yeah.
every
No.
single time. I've
no,
never had a
wrappers.
problem.
The
We have them
wrappers
in
are
there. Go
still.
check.
I don't like certain. Yeah, go get a. Go get
That's-
a.
I think
I'll
we
open
have
that too
kisses
for
in
you.
there too.
This
We have
is-
Kiss?
but this isn't.
It bothers me.
But that fits him.
I guess.
You know, guys that have nothing else to complain about. Like,
Yeah,
nothing else
fair
to
enough.
complain about.
I have a
This
lot
is-
to complain
This is
about.
what bugs him.
I don't
He
like
does have a lot
wrappers.
to complain about.
I do. I don't like wrappers.
Fair. Like, okay, you're allowed to not like rappers. It's just
Because
like
I don't like stuff that's.
I got
not-
nothing to say
I don't like
about it.
stuff in a bag that's not wrapped. Because I'd rather have individually wrapped things.
really
Except you have that
No.
little mini
You got one?
The little mini Reese's.
Reese's. Yeah,
Who
those are
can't
good.
find
And
it?
get a handful.
You can't find it.
There might not be any. I know we buy them, but they go.
I'm just saying that's fine if you don't like rappers. I just have nothing to say about it because
It's disgusting.
it's not this. You have to put it in something.
The first wrapper.
It keeps the shape.
Okay, yes, with Reese's, you're saying the double wrapper is annoying, but it's not even really a double. The second wrapper is not a wrap. You're not unwrapping anything.
Yeah, you can
You
pull
pop
up-
it out.
you
It
can-
take-
but
that's
you can also
You
pull
can
up-
actually,
gross.
You can
I-
actually just eat that paper too.
No, you can't. And I wouldn't.
always-
It's like the guys that eat the whole sunflower seed. You ever see
That's
them?
disgusting.
Eat the whole sunflower.
Yep.
You knew somebody that ate the chicken wing bones.
Yes, yeah.
What?
My buddy, yeah, one of my high school buddies.
That's
Kalunda.
actually appalling. Appalling.
Nah, I thought so too. I was blown. I thought he was kidding.
How do you eat a bone?
He would just
chew it up.
He would just chew it up.
Describe this guy.
So, I don't know. It
Was this
my
guy
buddy
like
Kalunda.
8 foot tall with a
No,
a
no.
huge mouth?
Probably my height, skinnier than me. There was a two bros pizzeria right by my high school. We played football together.
Oh, this is here.
Yeah.
Not in
Yeah,
Carolina.
no, high school. No, high
Oh.
school. We would go. After football practice, We'd get something to eat before we went home. Me, him, and like one or two of my brothers would like do it most days. And they had fried chicken. It was, pizzeria, but they had fried chicken. And one day he got it, and he was saying, he's like, I eat the bones. And we're like, yeah, all right. And then he did.
That's disgusting.
So first he ate all the chicken parts off,
And
like
he eats
the
the
normal,
bones alone?
the normal. Yeah, he ate the chicken,
And then
and
I
then
thought
he
he
took.
just
It
ate
was
the
like a
whole
chicken.
thing.
It was a.
But he
it was a,
chew
it was a
them or
drumstick.
swallow them whole half.
I'm telling you, it was a drumstick. He ate all the meat part, and then he like put half in his mouth, chomped it in half, then took like the bottom half, like the not.
Yeah.
Like the top half
with
has
the
like a knob.
With the knob, yeah.
Yeah, the smaller half, and just started like biting chunks, like little by little, like worked it down from where he split it.
I mean, depending how you
disgusting.
cook,
It was
the
crazy.
bones do soften.
First of all, that's
and I guess
disgusting.
you could, but I would
It
be
was
so
crunchy.
scared.
I heard it.
I would
That's
be so
disgusting.
scared.
I'd be.
that it would
He has to break his
Yeah.
teeth. No. Isn't that like
He
really
had,
dangerous?
he had nice teeth. I don't know.
Can't that be dangerous? Like, can't
It's dangerous for
they
dogs.
splinter and get
I know
caught?
that.
Your-
I
your throat?
don't. I didn't think you were supposed to eat bones,
No.
like at all of
not-
anything. Kind of.
No, certain
my
bones you can't but chicken bones.
What
No,
bones
any
can
bones.
you eat?
No, certain bones.
Well, the
like,
chicken bone thing is like what Saint Blaze
But don't they have
Yeah, it
the
gets stuck in your throat.
gets stuck in your thing and you pray.
right?
They
Because
used
there's
to do a thing.
splints. Weird.
No, that story is just it actually got stuck. But yeah, no, I think it would be dangerous or in your stomach. Like you have to pass it.
It is dangerous.
But I guess I don't know how actually strong our stomach acid is. I don't know if it'll like melt bones if you break them down enough already. Like if you put a full chicken wing in your stomach, it might not break down enough by the time you're passing it.
Yeah.
But if it's all tiny
Oh,
little
imagine
pieces,
that.
if you do chew it up and eat, I don't know.
Well, clearly he's
don't
all
like
right.
it.
Yeah, he's all right.
It's
He said it like he does it all the time.
But I think you'd be safe with the paper from the Reese's.
I don't.
peanut butter.
You
I
can-
think it's disgusting.
Paper, I think you
but
can
you
eat,
can also
technically.
I
you
think
can
you need
take
to
them
put-
both off at the same time.
I
Not
don't
like
want
a two.
No, that
like you could
and
just
why do they have to be so small? Wrap them in something pretty,
Will
something
you
bigger.
eat one piece of paper for us?
Absolutely not. No. No, you
won't
got.
even
You always try to
touch-
make me eat
you
weird
won't even
shit.
touch
It'll be so
paper.
much easier.
Yeah.
White Castle is not weird.
That's weird.
No, it's
That's
not.
not weird.
It's weird. Are you gonna have it at the Super Bowl
Yeah,
party?
and you're gonna have one.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
like this
have one.
take. I'm
What?
pro rapper. I wish they put more rappers on there.
They should put more
Thanks, friend.
rappers on things.
No, they
I've
sh-
had like those.
No.
I've had the imitation.
It would reduce the obesity rates in the country.
I've had the imitation.
3 or 4 rappers, dual authentication.
I've had the imitation peanut butter cups that don't have the secondary wrapper. And it's not as good.
Because it's
It
imitation.
doesn't
It has
have
nothing
the
to do
same-
with the
no, but
wrapper.
it doesn't have the same shape. Like,
Maybe get an
No.
imitation Reese's peanut butter cup. Like just
like the healthy
generally-
alternative.
Ugh.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the wider. Those
know.
are good.
They're good.
They don't
I
have
like
a wrapper.
them. They're not
Exactly. They don't have a wrapper. You open them, you just
I know,
eat them.
and it's terrible.
They're
And
perfect.
Do you see
and
how?
I eat them.
No, but do you see how the ridges aren't as defined?
But he don't
I don't
like
care
'em.
about the
He don't
ridges.
like 'em.
No, because
But
it has a
that's why
healthy flavor.
But that's the design
No,
of the candy.
and their
is the ridges.
and their bag that they wrap it is a nice like. How do you describe it? It's like that paper type of bag. That's nice. It's not like crumbly and ball. Oh, it's gross.
Plastic.
You know what I don't
Yeah.
like about
Stay out of the
candy?
candy drawer.
What?
Or
Go buy your
chocolate and
cheap
stuff?
candy.
Not the rappers, because they're all going to have that. But
They're not.
They should.
it bugs me for some reason when like all of these candy companies start coming out with like the 18th different kind of Oreo or like Reese's, and it like bugs me because I'm like, I understand that for this company they're like, we just need more money
You're
and we
an
don't make
Oreo
enough with
purist.
this. No, it's not that I'm a purist. It's not that like the normal Oreos, but it's like, aren't you just making? Why can't any
something
companies
new.
just be like, no, not even about making something new. Why can't the Oreo company go as the Oreo company that just makes Oreo? And I know they're owned by people, but like hypothetically, I'm saying, just say, okay, we have all of this candy. We make Oreo, and we make money off of it, obviously, and we're good with that amount, and we make $5 million a year, and we're happy.
Because they want to make 10.
I know, but that's like. It's so stupid because at some point
But do
you
you
must
think-
have diminishing returns. Like the 15th
but do you
different
think-
Oreo, you're not having
You think they do
10
it
million
because
more people eat it.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
stop
so.
selling the regular ones and they need some variety.
I don't think so.
Well,
I think they just like
you bring up
diversify the
Oreo.
thing. I think they try to
Oreo-
get
But
more
some
people
of them,
in.
some of them are good though.
But you bring.
I'm not saying they're bad.
They
Like
are, but
cereal.
sometimes if you didn't have them, you wouldn't miss them.
Captain
I don't
Crunch.
know.
Captain Crunch has like 6
Sometimes-
different
No,
kinds.
Yeah, I agree with.
and
see,
it's like, yeah, just
agree
make
with,
2.
I agree with a lot of them, but I feel like some of them are really trying to push chocolate innovation.
No,
You know,
I-
like 'cause some of them are really like some of it's like wow, it's a combination I never would have thought of.
well, that's what I'm
Yes,
saying. Like,
but if
like
it's, if it's a totally new candy.
Captain
kind
Crunch,
of,
I
but,
agree
like-
with you. Oreo, I disagree. I'm not a big Oreo person.
No, Oreo,
but
they do too much.
But it's not about
they do, but they make the
Oreos.
flavors. But they even do like now. They do like the celebrity ones. You see the Selena Gomez one, like
no, but I've seen other ones.
It was I forget what color the inside was. I don't think it was anything special. But the outside was like a reddish
Yes, I saw
like
that.
thing, and then her signature was on the cookie.
yeah.
I mean,
silly.
it
That's-
probably sold a
that's
lot
McDonald's.
though.
Yes, But like it's
McDonald's
I don't
started
know.
doing celebrity collaborations.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I guess cereal really did it first, but then like
Yeah.
ever since McDonald's did that meal.
Yeah, but cereal
I
only
don't
did
know.
it there.
It just bugs me 'cause it's
boxes.
such a
I know, but
low-
I'm saying ever since they did that meal at McDonald's, everybody's like had celebrity collaborations. For
I thought I heard this.
I
today.
just feel
Pepsi is decreasing the amount of products they put out.
good. Just make a couple products and make them well.
Due to like consumer pressure. And
Yeah, I
stuff.
hate all the
because they're,
saturation.
too many
It's like
things.
Probably
who
because
cares?
what's that?
So
What's
you're
that thing?
decreasing
But I also
by
think-
1
Their
in
Sierra
5.
Mist
What is that,
replaced
20%?
Yeah, but I was thinking because
Um,
most people want
Starry.
healthy.
It failed, and they're like,
So yeah,
we'll stick to Mountain Dew.
I just want healthier stuff now.
This is not two
Why
different
is he standing
podcasts.
like that?
Because he was talking and Matt was talking and he didn't like it.
That happens
So we-
sometimes.
yeah.
Johnny's in a. I guess Johnny had the glass of wine. He wants to talk to them.
That's my first one.
It's too much.
I just think markets get saturated, and then it's like
do.
you're not inventing the wheel. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not reinventing the wheel. Like, you made Twix. It's a good candy. Leave it at that. You don't have to make 7 more
Except
kinds of Twix.
For Mountain
make
Dew.
it different candy.
Make it right.
A different
That's
candy's
better.
okay.
That's better.
Just don't
I'm
make a
saying
different flavored
or
Twix.
like Hershey, the company, right? I understand now because everybody's beholden to their stockholders, so there's this ever expanding need, right? That they can't just say, "Look, we're a massive company who makes tons of money, and
Own
we're
a
just going
theme
to
park."
keep doing that." Because stockholders are like, "Yeah, but then your stock won't grow, and then whatever." So that's all dumb, and that's like built into
They
the.
should stop making the Cadbury eggs.
That's all built into the system. But like when you're
Cadbury,
making your 8th
Nobody
Oreo,
likes them.
right? Do a new combination of food. You know, don't just
Yeah.
flavor whatever
I
that's
get it.
that. It's already a fake
Maybe
stuffing.
Pepsi will start a trend amongst these companies.
Maybe.
Except, it's funny that Pepsi's decreasing it because I would say, except for Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew makes really good
Mountain Dew makes
flavors.
a lot.
And
But this is
they're
across
all
their
really
whole.
good.
This is across their whole thing. Like they also
I
do
hope they.
snacks and stuff.
I know. I'm saying I hope they don't stop making new Mountain Dew flavors because they're all pretty good.
I don't think they will.
Yeah. And then there's
They
like
do a
niche
good job.
chips that are good, but it's like you don't need 20 different kinds of Lay's chips or like Ruffles or whatever.
If they got rid of every chip except for like the regular Lay's and the onion and garlic potato chip, I'd be fine.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I like
that's what I'm
Ruffles,
saying.
cheddar, and sour
They got like pizza and chicken wing and
Yeah.
And I'm like, just come on, cut
like
it out.
vanity.
You don't
You
have
can't be
those-
selling
you don't
that
have
much
those
of
on
those.
regular, and
Everybody
I always have
buys.
You can't be.
People
They
buy them
definitely
and then they eat a few and then they buy them again. Like you said,
I
the
get, but,
Buffalo
like,
way.
But do a limited run and make it
Yeah.
like
Actually,
like when they do the
What were
Christmas
the ones
Reese's,
that-
they do
what
the
were
Christmas
ones that you
trees.
had? The all
All dressed. That's like a
all dressed?
Canadian. Those are
Yeah,
good.
I didn't like
All
them.
dressed.
I like them.
They were
It
kinda
was. I
crazy.
think it was Lay.
I think it was
Probably Lay's.
I think it was
But what was all
Lay's,
dressed? What was the flavor?
That's the name of the flavor. It was
was
like
everything.
salt and vinegar
It was
and
like everything
It was like
combined.
everything. It was like a handful of things. But it's
It was
apparently
like an
it's a
everything
big
bagel.
Canadian flavor. Like it's big in Canada.
Yeah, they like everything weird.
But you know, it's still like. But I'm saying even some of them might end up being good, but
don't
it's not
like it?
about that. It's just like
Why not?
Not that version. I like the American version.
What's wrong with that?
Isn't
It's an
poutine?
American version.
Isn't poutine cheese and gravy on fries?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
but
basically.
that's
Well, they
like-
do cheese curds.
Yeah, this
Which
is
is
like.
fine. Cheese
I'm
No,
not- I'm
that's
just
why
saying- I'm just
think
saying.
that's why it's gross.
Why? Cheese
cheese
curds?
curds?
Because they call it curds? It's
No,
just
I'm
cheese. It's
I'm not.
delicious.
I got a duck poutine in Disney. That was very good.
I think I had that at a
Cheese and
at Williams
gravy on a
What
duck?
is that thing called?
No. Well, it was
Williams-
fries
no.
with cheese,
Smorg-
gravy, and
no,
duck on top.
Williamsburg.
Oh.
Williamsburg. Williams.
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
in Williamsburg.
Yeah,
Smorgasbord.
the one in Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasburg. I think I had the
Williamsburg.
duck there. I think I had the duck there.
Smorgasbord.
I got it.
Smorgasburg.
I caught on.
It doesn't seem like we all said it 8 times.
No, you didn't.
I did.
There's a lot of feedback in the mics.
No.
Johnny never shuts up.
Okay, I won't say another word. Anyway,
moving
what do you
on.
like about it? What?
No, we're moving on.
Oh,
You
moving
did
So
on.
your
is it Matt
candy
now?
thing.
I'm not. No. Matt, do you have one?
Come on, Matt. There's got to be something.
Matt, feel pressured, buddy. Feel
You-
pressured.
You have to have a pet
Feel
peeve.
pressured.
I-
Doesn't have to be anything.
I'm
Anything.
trying to
We're
think.
gonna wait.
All right, hold
Dead
on,
air.
give me a second.
Somebody
Dead
play.
air.
Somebody
Dead
play.
air.
Somebody play some hold music. All right,
All
Michael.
is that
Michael,
Jeopardy?
you bring yours, and then
I mean,
we'll,
I would
we'll
say
circle back
I would
to Matt.
I would
You
talk
got it.
about the cold, but we talked about snow. But I hate the cold. I hate waking up in the cold. I hate going out in the cold. I hate being home in the cold. Like I hate
You should move to Florida.
I kind of want.
everything. I've considered moving every single year when it gets cold since I started high school. I've considered moving in the
Are you-
winter.
One thing I
because
disagree
Do you
on.
want to come back, or you just want to be gone for the winter?
I would no.
You wanna be a snowbird
I
type
would
thing?
never want to interact with the cold ever. Again.
No, I'm
I
saying
wouldn't want to
would-
spend. I wouldn't want to like split my life into.
Oh, you'd leave.
So
Okay.
you like extreme hot though? Like
No,
Oh,
no,
I
like,
love
no,
hot.
no,
Are
no,
you
no,
deep
no.
Florida?
No, and
guy,
I don't
or you
even
want
like. I don't even
temperate?
like it. Like, I'm okay with like a little. Cold.
No, you have to choose one.
Like it can be, you know, 40 degrees. Fine,
Extreme
whatever.
hot or
once
cold?
Once it gets colder than that.
in the single digits.
I,
When it's in the single
even no,
digits, it's
honestly,
annoying.
even like even I would say lower than freezing. I hate. I don't want to.
Actually, I have
I
two
don't want to
thi-
get out of bed.
I got 2 points to that.
That's fair.
One, I don't like the cold, but I disagree about the being. I don't want to be cold in my house, but it's like
like cold in
sleeping
my house.
when it's cold
Oh,
and you
it's
have
the
like
best.
a blanket or like 2 blankets,
Yeah.
but it's still chilly enough that like you put a
I
leg
sleep
out and
with
you're
my-
comfy.
I sleep
Because
with
I
my
get
window
I can't in the. I need it to be cold
In the
to sleep.
window.
So like in the summer,
Me too.
I can't sleep if it's hot.
Yeah, but what
I
about?
need the AC blasting and a
but what,
fan.
what about like
That's
early
cozy.
May? You don't love
10,000%.
sleeping in early May?
Yeah, when it's like when it's
When it's
that average
cool,
temperature, but I'll sleep above
that's
the blanket.
awesome.
I'm saying like it's nice to be like cozy,
Yeah.
but still it's
Oh,
chilly
but it's
enough.
not
Chilly
cold.
enough.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Chilly on the outside, but underneath your covers, you're nice
like
and cozy.
like
warm.
recently because it's been freezing. I sleep under like a normal comforter blanket and then like a soft like
Yeah.
throw blanket or whatever, and I just put like 1 or 2 legs out. Like I'll put my foot out,
Yep.
and that like
you get that
regulates my
cool-
temperature
Yep.
enough.
I agree.
That I'm
I-
comfy, but I'm like cozy.
Yeah, but you know,
Cold
what's-
sleeping is for me.
I've
Yeah.
only gotten into cold sleeping recently. Like I don't really like heat that much either. But like only probably the last year, I've enjoyed going into my really chilly bedroom, getting undressed, and it's freezing, and getting under my sheets, and it's still a little chilly.
Yeah.
But within minutes,
Yeah, you
it
warm
gets
up.
so cozy.
Yeah,
it's like
'cause
wow,
it's your
this
body
feels,
heat, like,
this
sticking
feels
inside.
so
It's
nice.
so
So
nice.
you know what I hate?
Yeah,
That I like.
I like that.
I hate how cold it's been recently because I like that too. But then with how cold it's been recently, I'll get under the covers and I'm still cold.
There's-
That's you probably. You're not putting off
yeah,
enough
you
heat.
never. There's been
'Cause I'm
times.
putting
You
off-
need-
I'm-
you need
I'm
a
putting
dog.
off heat.
You need
You-
to sleep
yeah.
with a dog.
Yeah.
I don't.
We need some heat,
Yeah.
body
I
heat
get- I mean,
under
it
the
get- No,
blanket.
it warms up eventually.
what
but
to
I
do,
think like
though?
when you're coming home and
No.
you're cold and like the
Yeah, you're not
only
warm
thing
This
you
is what
wanna
I-
do
if you
is
just
get
do that,
warm.
yeah.
This is what I've done once or twice. Is I've gone with like my hoodie on and like my
And then take
pajama
them
pant
off.
and
Oh,
go
yeah, I
under
do
in
that
it
too,
and
yeah,
get
yeah.
all cozy, and then all of a sudden you're like overheat, and then you
it's
take,
warm.
and then
I-
it's like
I
perfect
like
too.
doing
That's a
that.
nice
I
feeling
like
too.
doing that too, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
worth the trade off of not having to be cold ever again. Like I'm willing
Oh,
to give
yeah.
that up.
Fair enough.
I like
No.
it, but
The second
I
thing
like
about
it,
the
but
cold-
not enough.
This is just a funny. I think there's a name for it, but there's like a I don't know, like a theory, I guess, that in warmer climates, the there's like names for the zones, like green zone or whatever, and in the warmer climate, like equator and like just south of the equator, or actually all of south really, that they didn't develop as much historically because of the temperature.
Because they didn't have
Because they didn't have to, because it's like nice out.
Oh.
They didn't
And when
have
it's
to
cold and you're
survive.
locked in your house
You
for
do-
4 months out of the
Really?
year, it's like, what else are you going to do? Like, you fiddle with, like before, like now that wouldn't happen.
Right.
Because you can just watch TV and play video games. But like for most of human history, it's like you either have to like read a book
Right.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something.
or like fiddle with something.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you couldn't just go outside and like go lay on the beach.
Oh wow.
It's like, so all like these, like the most beautiful places are underdeveloped.
Oh, well, that's
Because of
interesting.
historically, because of that, because the people who live there are like, yeah, I have some food, like I hunt, and then I have water from this creek, and that's it.
interesting.
And like it rains, like in Florida, it's like if you were there, a couple hundred years ago, it's like, yeah, it rains every day. Like I can just gather some rainwater. There's plenty of fish and animals in the Everglades and whatever. Why do I need to make a train? You know what I mean? Like, what do I have to innovate for?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have all like it's beautiful here. I don't
That's
need anything.
interesting.
There's an actual. It's like it has a named theory, I believe, and it's like not a 1-for-1, but it kind of holds true for like a lot of the moderate zones
Yeah.
That's interesting.
of temperature, and like,
Seen the
and it's a big
videos
reason why like
about
Northern
Florida?
Europe like industrialized first.
Have you seen the videos about Florida last week?
Florida?
With
What
these
particular?
guys going out. You know that the iguanas, when it gets cold, they
Oh
fall
yeah,
out
they're
of the
just
trees.
they're
Yeah.
just
They
frozen.
don't die or anything, but this
No.
guy was gathering them, which
I
is
saw
fine.
that.
I don't know what he was doing with them, but then there was one video where he went to a pizzeria and they made an iguana pizza for him.
What?
So I guess you know what he was doing with the
They
iguana.
I
put
guess
venison
that's what
on
he
it
was
and they
doing.
put iguana on it.
That seems illegal.
I
And
don't know.
cruel.
I would not eat
I think you
iguanas.
can eat iguana.
But that's still
They're,
fucked
they're an
up.
weird
invasive
looking
species,
animals,
though.
though.
They're an
They're what?
invasive species, right?
Are they?
I think they
I didn't
are.
know iguanas
How
were.
are they
They have
invasive?
pythons that are, and you get paid to hunt them.
Wait, how are
In the
iguanas
Everglades.
evasive?
Because
Invasive.
who's going to eat them?
Invasive.
They're also
Besides-
evasive.
Besides humans,
I knew it.
invasive.
But a lot of animals are evasive.
Who predates?
Iguanas?
Who?
Yeah.
Predators?
In
Who's the
Florida,
predator?
I'd
What
imagine
Predators?
snakes.
Alligators?
But that's-
Snakes and gators? That's probably
about
it.
it. But the snakes, like, they're trying to control.
The
Well,
the
that's
snakes
why
are
they're in the
invasive.
trees.
And
But the
iguanas-
snakes in Florida, particularly, like they weren't, I believe, naturalized. I don't know where iguanas.
Wait,
I don't know
there's
if
a lot of
iguanas came from. I thought iguanas were like native to Florida. Snakes weren't. Snakes
have-
were
Wait,
like
they have a-
brought in.
We have a
They have a
cousin in
snake problem?
Florida.
They do now in the Everglades, but
Really?
I could be wrong. I believe that the reason why you're allowed to just like hunt them freely is because there weren't snakes in the Everglades. Like there weren't pythons in the Everglades. People bought
Right.
snakes, and then some of them would release them, and they have they're a top predator. Like they're not getting hunted by any animals.
Right.
These big pythons, so they're just free to like breed indefinitely, and then they have 8 kids, and then they all like there's no the only thing that can hunt them historically would be like gators, but they don't. They're not a natural predator, and I think some of the snakes are so big that they kill gators.
Yeah.
So they're like, people just go ahead. If you get a snake, I think it's like they get paid pretty well for like each python
Getting pythons.
Wow.
or anaconda. I think it's pythons, not anacondas.
No.
Why not? We'll go there
We
further.
don't know anything about snakes.
We just
how
no,
are you-
I would. You're gonna
How
go
are
fight
you
a
gonna go
snake
hunt
No,
in
bring
the
us-
Everglades?
We
You
don't
go
know
with a
anything about
gun. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
No, dude. You
They're
gotta like find
faster
them.
than
You got to find.
You
the
gotta
snake.
find them.
Pythons.
And Lord
They're not
knows,
that
You're gonna
fast.
find an
faster
alligator
than-
while you're out
No.
there. And that's gonna be a
You're
problem.
gonna find the
What?
snake. You're gonna find the snake when it's coiled around your
They're
midsection.
pythons.
I
They're
will say-
huge.
I will say,
They still blend in their surroundings.
when I see
They're
good
people with like
predators.
alligators, I always say they don't seem like they're that dangerous to me.
Really?
That's
In,
what I'm
in the
saying.
sense, not if you're in the water.
They
with
look
them.
dangerous.
You know, on the land, and
They're
people
not-
just jump on their back and hold their mouth.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. The
I
people
feel
who like
like
know how to
they can
handle
do
them.
much.
anybody
No,
could do that.
apparently, if I think I read it that you can, like, they're easy to take on land. Like, you can fight one easily.
But you got to
No.
approach them in a certain.
no,
No,
look
but
it
you
up.
have to
It's the
know.
water, and they always try to drag you to the water.
They'll kill you on land too.
No,
Yeah.
they will kill you, but you're better.
If you're
than-
trained to
Well,
do
you're
it,
better.
yeah,
than-
yeah,
and
because
if,
you're
and
a
if you hit
land
their
animal.
and if you hit their nose, they like almost freeze up.
No,
No.
I don't
They
think that's
do.
true.
Look it
The
up.
one thing that is true is that the muscles for closing their mouths are incredibly strong.
Right.
Crazy high bite strength.
they can't open-
They can't,
They can't
open
open
them.
'em, right.
You don't need a lot of force. You can like one roll duct tape, not
Yeah.
a roll. Like you can one duct tape around, and they won't be able
And
to
they
open their
can't open
mouth.
it. Right.
And then they're kind of not dangerous because they don't use their
But,
claws
like, getting on their
as like a
back,
weapon.
there's a
but
technique to
if
the
you
way
ran
these
into
guys
one
do
on
it.
land, don't like
Don't try
I
to
don't
get on its
because
back.
if you miss at all,
You're dead.
if your hand slips,
I'm just
you're
saying.
dead.
I think
Or you're losing a hand at least.
I think I'm angry, annoyed, and amused. Should take a trip to the Everglades.
No.
no, not to hunt
Not doing it.
pythons.
Not to hunt.
Pythons and alligators.
no.
I'll go on one of those airboats and look
No,
for them.
guys.
I wouldn't even do that.
That's
Yeah.
the we
You
have.
did that.
Not hunting.
I wouldn't do it again.
Guys.
You ate alligator.
I like it. It tastes good.
Guys.
But I didn't hunt it. I just-
We have to take this to the next level.
No, not hunting.
I don't know, man.
No.
I
You know what I would do?
what?
Go to Texas, do one of the helicopter rides where you hunt hogs,
Shoot out of the
but you
air.
just shoot out of a helicopter.
That's the coward way to do it.
You're
No.
talking. You're saying the reason why you'll do it is because you just have a gun and it's a dumb snake.
Yes.
What is
It will
heroic
kill
about
you.
that?
Well, you have to be on the ground with them.
It will kill you.
I think I can outrun a
You
snake.
can't.
I don't know, man.
And
I don't
then-
know how fast they are in a sprint, but like they're snakes. They're not.
Yeah, it'll move.
They're not
fast.
chasing you,
It,
like,
it will.
you're
bite
gonna
you
be
before
walking.
You can
Okay,
pull the trigger. in
let's
other
say-
words.
And then
It's not
suddenly
even-
your
it's not
leg's
even-
gonna
it's
stop
not even a
moving?
bite. It's if it can.
No, a python will-
Okay,
Yeah,
but leave
yeah,
it go with that.
restrict you.
Even if it wraps
Like, if it
itself
doesn't-
around me, if I'm packing,
get out of it.
I'm packing.
You're gonna have to
Pack it,
shoot
you can't- you gotta-
yourself. Yeah,
don't know,
that's
maybe.
not gonna work.
He
I
just
don't
shot
think-
himself in the arm.
Yeah, you just shot yourself.
He just shot himself in
Shot
the
his
arm. He didn't
bicep
even have a
off.
snake on him.
I'm just saying. I don't
No,
think
I don't
it's.
know.
I don't think
Like
a
I said,
python's that bad.
They make it look easy.
if you're
They
looking
do
for
make
I
it
it.
look
agree.
easy.
Like they grab him by the tail and they do this stuff. But I'm like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can be in a
You're-
lot of trouble
yeah,
real quick.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think we need to find this out.
No.
Stop
You
by-
also said
let's
you
stop
could be
by
a
hunting some
surgeon.
deer, Mike.
I can be a surgeon.
They're easy to hunt. You just sit in the woods and wait.
Yeah.
What?
They never.
Yeah.
They
And then
never
they
show
never
up.
show
and then
up.
they
Never
never
show
show
Oh
up.
dear.
I hate that.
That's funny. Matt, you got one yet?
Come on, Matt.
Out cold.
Oh, you
That
said
was it.
cold.
We started with
Oh,
cold. That's
God.
what we were talking
Yes,
about.
it's cold.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Went to Florida.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
I don't like the cold. You're right. If when I go out in 7 degrees, I immediately hunch my shoulders
Yeah.
and I get in like a defensive cold
Yeah.
position.
Warm's better than cold.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's just true.
I don't like it.
Would you take like extremely hot over this
No.
kind of cold?
No, no.
No,
Extremely
I
hot.
do
Yeah.
like seasons.
depends,
and,
because,
and I'm
like-
okay, and I tolerate. This
I
weather.
love- I don't care how
like
hot
I know it doesn't
seasons.
last
I just
long.
think it gets too cold.
When it gets
If
too
if
cold,
it
I don't
didn't
like
get
it.
if it didn't get this cold, I would be okay.
Which is
I-
why
If
I
the question
welcome-
was,
which
is
is
it
why I
always?
welcome global
If I have to
warming.
live in a world where it's always 90 degrees or always 15
you don't want to
degrees,
do it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I might have to go 15
Really? See?
because you can't escape 90 really.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Go under a
You
tree.
know, inside, but inside you can escape either.
It's then 88.
If houses are normal, you can escape. You can have a warm house. You can have a cold
Yeah,
house.
but
You can
you
have the
can
ACs
also-
bumping. But
You can wear
outside,
a lot of
But
layers.
honestly,
outside you
think about
can't
it, but
escape
think about it.
95. You
But
can
think
You
about
can
it.
wear
you
a
can
lot
feel
of
it
layers.
50. Yeah, you can bundle
You
up
can't
Yeah.
and you'll
wear
feel better
less
in
than
15
nothing.
degrees.
So-
95, you can't take like
Yeah, you can't wear
naked.
less
You'd
than
be hot.
nothing.
No,
You can't. What
but
are you gonna do?
If you had to live your regular life right now, as you live in a house, and you
Yeah.
just go to work,
Yeah.
and you only have to be out for a certain period of time, would you rather do that in 90 degrees or 15 degrees?
I'm thinking that's what I'm saying. I think 15. If it was a choice,
No,
of one or
he's
the
saying
other.
you do nothing else but go in the house. Just go outside to go to work?
Yeah,
like
you
that?
go outside.
He's
Yeah,
saying like normal life. I think
No,
I might as
no.
well.
I like walking out into the warm. I gotta
No,
be
he's
honest
saying
with you.
not no. Like he's like you just go out to go to work and you
No,
come home.
yeah.
If
So
that was the
that's
only thing I
important.
did?
If,
Yeah, you
if-
live.
I guess
You
you're
basically.
only-
warmth, I guess
If
warmth.
you're only going outside to go to work, I would still take the cold.
You would still take the cold?
But
Wow.
if you're going, because that's easy, because
Like
you could
playing
you could
sports?
defeat it temporarily. But if you wanted to, like, if I wanted to live my normal life and like go outside and do things,
I would
You'd
take.
I
rather
wouldn't-
be in 15?
I would no. I would think I'd rather be in the heat because like in the cold you really just can't be.
Yeah,
I love
so
the
living,
heat.
I know it's hard. There's like a lot of trade.
So
I'm saying
living your
there's-
normal life, I don't know. I'd rather the
like I like
I would
playing. I
rather
like
the
playing
warm
sports.
because
I
you
love the
just
heat.
As
can't-
long, I mean, it is
you just-
90's not extreme.
you can't
It is
have
fun.
90. I'm saying not, so 100 or 10. What would you say is comparable?
I'll
I
take
mean,
100.
90
I'm saying 0 or 100.
I'll
I
take
could
100.
do things in the heat.
So can I.
It's
That's
hard
what I
to
mean.
do
You
things
can't
in the
do
cold.
anything in the
I
cold.
went out the other day. I couldn't feel my hands.
You can't.
I didn't
yeah.
put gloves on.
No,
I
if,
was
like,
shoveling.
it's
Look, I'm not
fun.
great in the
couldn't
cold,
feel
but
my
like
freaking hands.
I don't like being
Wow.
out in the heat.
But you
Obviously, like,
sweat
I
a
wouldn't
little.
want to be out in 100 degree
sweat a lot.
weather,
Yeah.
but
Give me the heat.
You know what I
it-
like, Matt?
you can't do anything.
I like terrible air quality days. Is my best day.
That's the best
Get
days.
out
You
there,
get so
Yeah.
much done.
You do
Nobody's out.
mulch. Nobody's out. Everybody's scared. You get out there. you
Sky's
mulch,
orange. Everything looks
25
nice.
bags of mulch.
Yeah.
We just
Get some donuts.
fix the pool.
Yep.
I passed by that place the other day accidentally. The place where we had to go. Remember, I was looking
Yeah.
for chlorine.
Yeah, we went really far.
We had to go find the chlorine. And it was because there was no chlorine in the world
Yeah.
during COVID.
That's not good.
Well, I think a chlorine thing blew up in Texas and it messed up the whole chlorine supply.
Something like that. And then trees were on fire in Canada and messed up all our hair.
It was great. Man. Me and
That
Matt
was
were out
crazy.
there like champs.
Yeah.
We didn't care. It didn't slow us down at all.
Nice.
Nice.
Good times.
Do you want me to do one, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
you're
have
up.
40
You're up.
minutes?
You
No,
got, you
you're
got
up.
5 minutes.
How is it that disconnected?
Because I started late.
Way late.
We're way over.
7 minutes late. All right. My thing would be, and I'm half in, half out on this. I saw a video of Dave Portnoy, who's the owner of Barstool,
Yeah, yeah.
which is a sports media company, and they generally just talk about sports all day.
Editor's note, please. Make sure you hashtag Portnoy when you put this episode out.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
and Barstool Sports.
Yes, yes. Another
Yeah,
plug.
well, it's a video of him running, and it's like incredibly. He looks like he just figured out, like he just got put
Just
into a
learned.
body for the first time, like when a deer's born.
Really?
It look or he like needs a hip replacement. It's bad.
now we
I'll
shouldn't-
find. I'll
We're not
find
going to
it.
name him anymore.
But
It's
this is
okay.
the thing. But the thing that annoys me is like I saw that video and I was like, I can't believe this is the guy who like critiques professional athletes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I
Is that
realized, and
bad?
then I was thinking about, I was like, all of Barstool is that. It's all these like guys who probably never actually played sports for the most part. Some
Analysts.
of them might have, but they mostly didn't, and they're like analysts. But to do it in like a brash way, like if you're like a highfalutin analyst who like whatever talks about basketball, but you're clearly just like a nerd. Okay, but these guys act like they're like
ESPN.
people, sports guys, and they're
Yeah.
all terribly like. There's it's not just Portnoy. All of them are like incredibly unathletic.
they-
A lot of them are fat, which
They
is
had,
fine.
they had dreams to be athletes.
I know, but like, it's just like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
it would annoy me to death if I was a professional athlete. I'm like, this guy, I saw that video, I'm like, this guy saying I don't know how to
Critiquing
play
me?
football. I'm in the NFL. This guy couldn't run 10 yards. Looked like he was going to die. You know what I mean? Like, that would bug me
Was
to
he
death.
trying to run like Jack Sparrow, you think? Or
No,
was
no. He's just
he
like,
just trying to run?
no, I don't. I'll try to find it quickly, but
Yeah, we talked
that
about
was it.
this
It
in
was
the
just,
car.
and I was saying, like, I'm not full in on saying, I don't think you have to have played every sport or like played at a
To
certain
know
level to
sports.
critique it. I watch hockey.
But
If
it
somebody
just-
misses, I
but it
still
just
yell.
annoys you.
But it annoys me. But specifically when you have like a professional, like me and my buddies, none of us are professional athletes, and we're watching a basketball game and go, "Oh, you missed that shot. How do you miss that? It was wide open." Because I understand that you can expect an NBA player to make a wide open shot.
Right.
You don't have to have done it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like to have your entire company built around that, and you like not only don't play sports, but you clearly have never. It's like, come on, dude. Like it looks pathetic to me.
He might challenge you now to a one-on-one basketball game.
I would kill him. When you see this video, I'm telling you, when you see this
Definitely
video,
hashtag him. Because if it gets to him,
David Portnoy. Oh, we can have pizza.
Well, that's how I feel about him
Yes,
and pizza.
could
I think
definitely
he
do
has
pizza.
horrible pizza takes, as if he's never eaten pizza before.
Listen, my only thing with his pizza stuff is it's all fine and dandy. I think his grading is really weird. I don't understand like 8.4, 8.6, like just 8, 9.
I think it's-
But what bothers me more is everybody knows the rules. 1 bite, and he takes like 80.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
Like,
I think what bothers me is that I think
think
that
that's
he's. I
sarcasm.
think he's wrong.
you think?
I think he's almost always wrong with pizza takes.
But see, the problem is with food and food critics is everybody has a
It's
different.
totally subjective,
It's
yeah.
subjective.
It is, but
Trying to
the thing
rewind
is
that.
like
Let me
there's a
see.
little bit of like suspension of
Oh,
like
no, he-
subjectivity.
That him?
He's got to be hurting, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm going to say he's
he
hurt.
takes off like
Is
I
it
don't
that
think he
bad? I
is.
didn't even see it. Is it that
I don't
bad?
think he is.
he looks like he's hurt his hip or his
No way.
leg.
I know that's. It looks like he's doing the thing.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Come on.
You think? Does
No,
it look
he.
like
I don't
he
think he's
runs-
hurt.
No, because that's legitimately like a toddler. It just means he never ran.
I don't
Like,
think
he
he's
ran as a
hurt.
kid and never ran again.
if you guys say so.
Everybody
Looks
knows.
like a tot- like
if
that's
he's
how, like, a
injured,
4-year-old
Am I
if he's
looking at the
injured, I
wrong
guess
person?
I'll partially take it back. But like,
That's
bad.
That's how
man.
like a child.
and he's
runs.
critiquing professional athletes. You know,
That's a tough run. It's a tough run.
right? That's bad.
pretty bad.
Like that's
That is a tough run.
crazy.
Yeah,
But
that's
he
awful.
won.
He had
So-
a 20-yard head start on the guy, and the
And
other
they
guy's
only
not.
went 10 feet.
Look at the other guy. It's not like the other guy's a speed demon. He's
say-
not racing Tyreek
I'll
Hill.
say he won.
That was terrible.
No, it's
Bad
sad.
runner or not, he still run.
It's sad. And then they did like a flag football thing, and they all look just like clowns. Like they're all just like clowns, and it's like, man, how
But
do
you know what?
how do you have a
Like,
sports
I have
media
When you,
company?
have, when you have the pickup games and the guy like who is, I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically that the guy who thinks he's a professional player, and you're having a pickup game and you're just having fun, and this guy is playing his heart out.
And he's still bad.
125%, he's going full. I'm like, man, we're just playing a little touch game here.
But
This guy
But when they're still bad,
thinks he's
I
running,
would say-
what do you
he's
do?
trying
What
win
to me though, it's like what's going on in that person's head? You know what I mean? Are they so like not self-aware that they think they're having a good game?
Yeah.
Or like do they get it and they're like, look, I'm just trying really hard.
Means a lot
That's
to them.
what I wonder about
Means a lot to
Barstool.
them.
That's what I wonder about Barstool because if they know how bad they are, I respect them a lot for doing it
And they're just,
anyway.
like,
'Cause way
self-aware
to
about it.
keep your brand sports centric. You know, it's like
I
everybody
guess,
makes
yeah.
fun of us, says we're always ragging on athletes, so we're gonna actually do it, and we're really bad. But if they like think that this is like exciting sports to watch,
Yeah,
like
that I don't know.
then
I don't
it's-
know. I mean, they do like these things. I think they partially do them like for a gag, but also it's just like it is their company, and it's like there's not a lot going on.
yeah.
Let's do a
like
flag
that's
football
good.
game.
It's good branding. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
But I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
just
I hope
that's.
that they're not taking
I
it
saw
too
that
serious,
and I was like,
'cause-
man, I can't believe this guy talks about athletes negatively at all.
Well,
You know?
Maybe he's hurt.
maybe.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I think if he was hurt, he wouldn't
That
be
was
running.
like, but it was horrible form. Like it wasn't
Like
even,
there's no way. Yeah, if he wasn't
Yeah.
hurt, he's like, oh, suddenly he's fast. No way. No way.
Yeah, why would he race? Yeah, why would he even do that? Why would he agree to do that D1 race? He's hurt.
Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone. And as always,
Stay angry, annoyed, and amused.